Thanks for joining us.
No problem.
I know it's not the result you guys wanted, but you did make a little bit of MLS history tonight, being the sixth goalkeeper in league history to make 2 penalty kick saves in the same match. And it was also your 3rd save for the team in penalty kicks. You're 100% from the spot. Can you just talk a little bit about those penalty kicks and where your head was at?
Yeah, I mean, a bit of a mind game. I think it was probably the first time in my career that I had to have 2 in one game. Never easy, obviously. You know, I see it as a little bit of luck and a little bit of just trying to read players. Obviously, we try and study, but these guys could go both ways. And ultimately, for me, I was just trying to read the body shape, and then the second one was more just feeling and mental. And I mean, I said to myself, let me just go. Why not? Twice on the same side, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, we will open it up to questions, starting off with Tyson Alger.
Hey James, I'm sure you mentally prepare for a lot of situations going into each match, but having 2 of those situations in the first 17 minutes of a game, how does that kind of affect you the rest of the match, just having 2 really kind of climax moments there so early on?
Yeah, I mean, obviously this game is a game of emotions. Like you said, you don't think you're ever going to give up 2 penalties in 15 minutes or whatever it was, and it's part of the game. It's my job to save the ball, and whatever's thrown at me, I got to do my best and just make the most out of it, right? I'm there for my teammates, and luckily I was able to do that in that instance.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Sam Spiller.
Hi, James. Congrats on tons of saves. Disappointing result tonight. There was a couple different formations that looked like Phil kind of set the defense up in front of you. It started with the back 3, back 5, and then turned into like a back 4. How much does that influence you, like as the goalkeeper, with like the defense in front of you? And what did you notice as far as like the differences in the match between those back lines? Thanks.
Yeah, I feel the biggest takeaway for me is that my positioning changes in possession. In a back, when we play a back 5 and we have our 3 center backs in possession, we're a little bit more on the left of them to get the ball and be able to outlet. And when we're in a back 4, I'll be in the middle of the 2 center backs. So in terms of possession, that's the biggest difference for me, just finding my positioning, which is not that big of a deal because we work on it. You know, like it just goes to show that we're able to be versatile as a team. And on the defensive side, I think it doesn't change much again for me. It's more for the center backs. Do they have to drop in with, let's say, Serge or Mukhtar, knowing that you have 1 less now in the back to protect you? So that's a decision for them, and again, it comes from me too, the communication. But no, it's not that big of a deal for us. I think we're capable of playing both ways.
Okay, we will wrap it there. Thanks for the time and safe travels home.
Thank you.